I have a holster to tell you about today. For years, I have been using this kydex holster with my M&P9 compact, and one of the things that I most loved about this holster were the quick release J clips. A lot of holsters these days, like this Raven one, come with the fixed clips. And they're great, they're strong, they give good retention, but for me, I just don't have the patience to deal with these. Sometimes if I'm going shooting after work or you're dressed, I don't have the patience to take my belt off, feed it through here, feed it through the belt loop, feed it back through here, and then the reverse if I'm getting undressed. Or maybe you are out somewhere and you're going to go into some place where you can't carry your gun and you want to take it off and secure it in your car. Again, I just don't have the patience for this. So I have loved that about this holster. Recently, I modified my full-size M&P with a red dot and some backup iron sights, and I've started carrying and shooting it more, and I needed a holster for it. Unfortunately, the guy that made this holster has since disappeared, and one of my friends told me about Patriot Holsters. And I went to their website and I found it. It's a husband and wife company out of Texas, all US made stuff. They make a bunch of different things. I went and picked out all the specifications of this holster, but then I sent them a picture of this and said, hey, can you make essentially this holster for me? The things that I wanted were, I wanted the holster cut off at the end of the gun, as opposed to tapering down. I wanted the mag release exposed so that while I was wearing the gun, I could pop the magazine out and change it. Obviously, I needed it customized for the backup iron sights and the red dot, and then biggest thing I wanted were the J clips, and then I wanted it kind of form-fitting all around here. And so I sent them this picture and said, hey, can you essentially make this holster? And pretty much that's exactly what I got. Exposed magazine release here, cut off at the end, the J clips, my most favorite part, and then everything else is form-fitting. Let me just show you how designing it works. Taking a look at their website, scroll down, and it will give you a list of all the things they make. Click on View More Products, and here's a list. Combo holsters, AR mag holsters, holster for your tourniquet, double mag pouches, knife sheaths, inside the waistband, outside the waistband, and then here's the one that I made, outside the waistband. From in here, you can also then customize everything. So pick your gun model, A through L here, M through Z, right-handed, left-handed, front kydex color, tons of colors and patterns, rear kydex color, the cant, straight drop 10 or 15 degrees, belt loops, this is where you can pick those quick release clips, sweat guard, size of your sweat guard, plenty of options for a weapon light, so they can customize that, eyelet colors, and then how many do you want. Down here they have some examples of the different patterns they have, and then also you can click up here for the kydex colors and the eyelet colors and the belt clip types. Let me give you a quick look around the holster now. On the outside here, you can obviously pick your kydex color. I picked the coyote on the front. My old holster had the light tan on the back. I went for black on the back of this one. Pick your eyelet colors, and there's all the other stuff. Like I said before, when you are buying a holster, you need to make sure that your holster fits everything that you have on your gun, because this Raven one, for instance, with my backup iron sights, they will get caught on the holster right here, and this holster will not work with this gun the way it is. So the Patriot holster, it's cut higher so that you're not gonna have a problem with that. And then also the front backup iron sight is taller, and because of that, when I put it into the Raven holster, it scrapes a little bit up on the top here. This one has a much bigger channel up on the top here compared to the Raven to account for the extra space that I need for that taller front sight. And so that goes in there, no problem. These clips are offset just a little bit. Initially, when I got my first holster with these J clips, it was flush up against the holster, and I thought that was great. This was 8 or 10 years ago, several holsters ago. But the clips, it puts a lot of stress on the clips because the belt is going down through here. With this, there's less stress on the belt because the belt is offset a little bit from having to be all flush bending up to the top of the holster here, so the clips don't get as much stress on them. Same as I am my old holster, I realized that was the right way to design the holsters. I've worn this holster a bunch now. It's comfortable, it's easy on, it's easy off. I've taken it shooting. The retention on it is nice. And overall, the design process and the ordering process done with Patriot Holsters, very easy to deal with. Answered all my questions, respond to my emails in a reasonable amount of time, and pretty much designed me the exact holster that I wanted. One of the things I liked about them is that they're a smaller company versus something like Raven, where I didn't think I would be able to customize it quite as much as I wanted. And so I just wanted to get the word out for those of you that might be looking for a new holster, especially if you want some different clip options. Check out Patriot Holsters.